At noon today, a major art installation will return to Covington. Our Local 12's Christian Hauser joining us after it was just announced Blink Cincinnati will once again be featured in Northern Kentucky. Hi, Christian.
Good afternoon, Liz. You'll remember 2019 was the first year that Covington was featured in Blink. It was to make the arts installation a regional event. And it was a fantastic success with more than 1.3 million people attending the event overall. Now, this is video from 2019, the last time that Blink was held. You can see how crowded it was and what a big draw for the region it can be. Now, it was announced earlier this year that the light-focused event would be returning, but just a short time ago, it was announced with community support, it would once again cross the river. Now, the event will run from October 13th through the 16th through Cincinnati and Covington. The 4-day installation will span 30 city blocks. There will be street murals, a light project mapping onto buildings, and other light-based installations. And if you've not seen it yet, it truly is incredible what these artists are able to pull off. Now, here's what Blink Executive Director said about the installation.
We're kind of expanding our footprint a little bit, so just going a little bit further west than we've been in some of our zones, a little bit further east in some of those zones. When we're thinking about installation sites, we're thinking about making sure that they're large scale enough to be viewed from a little bit further away, and thinking about how do we establish key viewing areas where people can gather and kind of view those. You know, what you're going to see from us from a creative standpoint is we're working with incredible world-class artists, and we're celebrating that incredible regional talent that takes place here, and we're doing it at that massive scale.
And it truly is a massive scale. Now, organizers say they are considering expanding into surrounding areas, but the challenge is keeping everything connected and accessible so that you can go from one area to the next without having to go through some parts that aren't part of the installation. Liz, back to you.
That's really interesting. Thank you, Christian. And this is all possible, of course, because of several cities in Northern Kentucky on top of Covington, which donated to help bring that event across the river. And keep in mind, the event is free for everyone.